legacy was in here was working. You know what I'm saying? And that's why this kingdom they use women as like the main weapon, bro. Because they know that that's the way to get to a man, bro.
Good time.
Especially Israelite, man.
Hey, because men we walk off we walk off of logic. We you know what I'm saying, we're reasonable creatures. But the moment the way you can control a man emotionally or bring him at his lowest is to attack him sexually, which make him more fleshly, make him more subservient, emasculate him. You see what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of men is betas and simps, and it's a lack of confidence if they're not viewed in a certain fight by a woman. When a woman was created to be with you, and say don't give your power over to a woman. You know what I'm saying? But men feel like I'm not a real man unless I capitulate or give my power over to a woman, when women is designed to serve you. Everything women do, they're designed to do things to oppress you. And if you're the right type of man and humble her like you're supposed to, she everything that she do is going to add on to you if you do it the right way.
So much to the point where it's in her DNA to get turned on. If you don't,
right? If you don't do that,
she don't feel like
you're not leading and protecting her, right? Yeah.
Because think about it, the first way you know your woman is not feeling you no more is when she gonna let you know. She like, yeah, when she stopped dressing up and stopped putting on makeup and stopped trying. That's what I said.
Yeah. When she stopped caring.
What does caring constitute? Yeah. She dressing up, cooking, going to the party, all the things that she would do instead of
to impress you.
You know what I'm saying?
She's there to entertain you. Like literally, that's it. The woman's whole life is to entertain you.
And exactly, if she feels like you're not worth caring for, you know what I'm saying? Then she's gonna get turned off, bro. She's gonna leave, bro.
Right, and that's just you leaving your state as a man. You also always be in your state as a man. She gonna do what she wanna do regardless, man. You don't lose focus. But that's a whole nother. that can just. It's just so many. The word, it's just like this is not a one-on-one alpha man or woman, because that is just. It can go left real quick. It's just so much because at the end of the day, this mindset, it all starts spiritually. The knowledge in the spirit.
And that's a big secret, is that the woman that you want that's gonna stay with you, she's attracted to your spirit, bro.
Yeah. And
they're attracted to your spirit either way, bro. Whether she's in the world or she's being a demon, bro, she's gonna be attracted to that negative part of your spirit, bro. And the part of you that's confident and knows who you are and is walking in the right part of your spirit is gonna attract that type of woman, bro. Because even though it may look like it, sure, we have fleshly attractions, but on a deeper level, there is a spiritual attraction between people, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures say that a righteous woman is basically given it to a righteous man, man.
Yeah.
Because he designed us that way, bro.
Yeah.
He designed those two things to be attracted to each other, bro.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's the law of attraction. You're gonna attract. When you true to yourself, that's what you're gonna attract. Yeah. Just like those are things you're gonna seek. You only gonna seek your interest. You're not gonna seek something that you're not interested in. You see what I'm saying? Just like you're gonna attract things that interest you, things are gonna come to you to your interest. You know what I'm saying? It's just the flesh is pain as hell, it's fucked up, it's stumbling. Like it's no room for error in the flesh. Like you literally gotta be, man, you ain't gonna be in the spirit all the time. So even if you do got a righteous woman, she a product of this poison, she a product of this place. Because women are really more stronger than men. You see what I'm saying? They more vain. That's just like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's just
that's what it is. We gotta get up out of here, bro.
We gotta get the fuck up out of here, bro.
Here we have no continuous city. Let's go.
No continuous city. It ain't no such thing as perfection here, man. You know.
Yeah, Romans 10 and verse 4, it says, "For Christ is the end of the law for the righteous to every one that believeth."
Right, so you got to go into as far as belief. That goes into your faith now. We ain't justified necessarily by the necessary works of the law. You know, it's ultimately by your faith. Faith that the Lord redeemed and shed his blood. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't getting this without him. You know what I'm saying? You can do all the carnal things all you want to. You know what I'm saying? But if your heart ain't right and you last year you ain't doing no, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna fall short. Because your faith is gonna be when they say the hour of temptation. Because you kept the word of my patience in the hour of temptation. Your fringes ain't gonna save you in that time. You know, your prayer and your faith is gonna get you through that. When Paul got burst out of prison, it wasn't because he knew this many scriptures. You know what I'm saying? He knew how to recite this. He had faith in the Lord. When Daniel got thrown in the lion's den, it wasn't no fringes or his stature or what men he was. You know what I'm saying? No, all of them, they had faith at the end of the day. That's to build up your spirit.
these experiences that we had in the past, you know what I'm saying, were to impart wisdom, or were to basically steal wisdom from the rest of the world. So I said, this time we're going to go back then, because the books are open, bro, as in the flowers have bloomed, so to speak, right? Because they've been watered, bro. So now you can read it from a stance of wisdom, because you're experiencing it, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I say the Gentiles did by things, by nature, things that's important to the Lord. Abraham, he was in the spirit. He wasn't around when the law was made. Noah, all of them, they had faith. Naturally, their spirit was right to the point where they didn't need a God book and check. They just did it. They just applied it. Adam and Eve, before they, you know what I'm saying, they just knew right, because it was in their heart to do so, man. You know what I'm saying? But now we had a knowledge of good and evil. Now it's a wrestle against flesh and the spirit, man. You know? So this is a war. This is a spiritual war. This is the 6th chapter, man. You know?
Romans 10:5 says, "For Moses described the righteousness which is the law, which is of the law, says that the man which doeth those things shall live by them."
I'm good.
We teach you scripture.
The camera still.
Yeah, we up here teaching the Bible.
Teaching the Bible, man. Bless y'all. Bless y'all. Use that out here.
Just understand, all people are true Israelites. That's true. Like, that's what it is. God is real.
Y'all should reach out.
Yep. God bless you, bro.
God bless you too, man. Hey, go.
It says, Romans 10:6 says, "The righteousness which is of faith," says, "of this faith." Romans 10:5 says, "For Moses describeth the righteousness which is of the law," it says, "that the man which doeth those things shall live by them."
Mm-hmm. Like, you just live by them. All right, go ahead.
Says,
no, y'all good.
Romans 10:6 says, "But the righteousness which is of faith speaketh of this wise," it says, "Say not of thine heart," it says, "who shall ascend into heaven?" It says, that is to bring Christ down from above.
Mm-hmm. Keep on.
It says,
don't question the Lord. Just have faith, man. People get caught up in these fables and, you know what I'm saying? Oh, who's the creator of God and who created God and all that type of madness. People be going too deep. It's a creator and it's a creature. Because there's no creator of the creator.
It's like the moment that you feel that you're able, like, you even think about the way that makes sense. It said that it's like you're bringing the Most High down by trying to ascend to the Most High, bro. Because you're basically lowering the quality of what he had, bro. It's not for these two things to be meshed together, bro. Yeah. So when you, I don't want to say like what it is, because it's almost like gentrifying a neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like you lower the quality of the product as soon as you step, you know, you step in. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you move into that one neighborhood, I'm like, oh, we gotta move out. Now it's no longer, you know, it's not the suburbs anymore. You know, like you lowering basically what you believe the picture of the Most High is. You're not gonna get it.
That's why not
just to believe it. It's like you're just to believe it means that you're thinking that it's something obtainable. You know what I'm saying?
That's power in itself. For the state that you're in, because you're in the flesh. You see what I'm saying? To acknowledge something spiritual or earthly in the flesh is a powerful thing. Because this flesh is a stumbling block. So for you to get through that, you know what I'm saying? It's like literally, you know what I'm saying, looking through, you know what I'm saying, a shadow glass, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like having X-ray vision. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's why Isaiah 55, I leave 56 verses say the Most High ways not always be the our cause, his cause. So when you trying to imagine the existence of the Most High and the understanding that you, because our understanding has a silk. Like it literally has a dome. Like it's not meant for you to comprehend. So you trying to comprehend, you gotta simplify it where it's really disrespectful. You know, because you're trying to simplify it for you to understand it where you discredit it. That's just like a 2-year-old trying to tell a grown ass man about his life and what you haven't experienced anything to tell me about what it is to be this and be that. Like you only 2 years, like it's literally, and it's probably bigger than that.
Yeah, I could do it. That look easy. I'll drive a car. I'm 2 years old. You know what I'm saying? It look easy. To the point where you almost get so offended, you're like, fine, go ahead, get a car.
Right,
get the car out the wheel. Let him take himself out, bro. Our car. It says, Romans 10 verse 7, it says, "For who shall descend into the deep, that is to bring up Hamashiach Christ, it says, again from the dead.
Mm-hmm.
It says, verse 8, it says, "But what saith it? It says, the word is nigh thee. It says, even in thy mouth. It says, in thy heart, that is the word is of faith, which we preach."
Right? The word is of faith that we preach. We preach this word out of faith. It's not the physical we can show you. We can't open and split the clouds and show y'all the Lord, and we do this through faith. That's why I say, blessed be that belief that have not seen it. We desire to see these things. We desire to have these feelings and these emotions, man. To be attached to this flesh and state. But this flesh at the end of the hell, this flesh come with, fuck with you to the point where you don't even be on the level of faith that you should have, man. As far as you have it in your mind, but actually, you know what I'm saying, understanding what that feels like. You just like, yeah, I got faith in the Most High. But you really don't know until you really get in that moment. You see what I'm saying? Or you really, it's like we got to be putting that, it's like you kind of like, it's like
not being confident in your skills until you step into the ring.
it's like you got to learn the hard way.
You gotta learn the hard way, right? Because you might be a boxer, you know, you might have fear until you actually get to the ring and be like, oh, I can do this. After you knock somebody out, I really got it. Now I know, that I'm stepping, I'm up to par, you know what I'm saying? Or like, if you're on the battlefield, or you're going in a war, then you finally, they taught you in training to have faith in the person next to you. But it's not until he actually, saved your life on the field and, somebody, coming up behind you, and he take you out, or you take him out, and you say you killed him, oh shit, like, God damn, that was almost my life. So, now you realize that this is a level of faith that you have that's more than what you actually experience.
Yeah, that's the whole concept of the movie Matrix with Neo. When Morpheus was telling him, free your mind, this nigga literally just jumped from a building. All time, he just wants you to just have a level of faith and just do it right there. And he had that doubt of faith, and he failed and all the type of stuff, just like the Lord had Peter, hey, walk on water. He did it, but he wavered me. But it takes trial and error. That's the thing with the flesh, though. But when the Most High raises up, we ain't gonna have those thoughts. We're gonna be programmed to just do it. We're gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because hell, if we had this flesh in the kingdom, yeah, we know the Most High, we fear the Most High, but we'd be fucking up. We'd never reach. In this flesh, you would never reach your full potential. Because this flesh was meant to be a curse. But at the same time, it's a reward to those, because damn, if you seek the Most High in this flesh, if you fought this flesh and overcame these things and still had trust in the Lord, that's worth rewarding, man. You see what I'm saying? You gotta prove that how bad you want the kingdom. How bad do you want eternal life? How bad you gotta resent evil? You gotta show me how much you hate evil and say you hate evil. Well, 2/3 of our people, they say they don't like it, but they show endorsing in this shit like they enjoying it. You see what I'm saying? That's just what it is, bro. Keep going on. It's crazy, bro. Wow.
So Romans 10:9 says that if thou shalt confess with thy mouth, says the Lord Jesus, says and shalt believe in thy heart that God hath raised him from the dead, thou shalt be saved.
Right. Hey, we seek it out. We come out here and confessing the Lord, man. We bearing our cross as the Lord told us, man. They say, be soldiers as the Lord, be not entangled with the cares and fears of this world. We wouldn't be out here doing these things if we was entangled with the cares and fears of this world. We'd be literally condemning. We'd be hypocrites. We literally condemning the shit that we entangled with. That's why you have to have the Holy Spirit to be separate. You got to be sanctified, man. You got to have, you know what I'm saying, you got to have moderation. Use the word, but don't abuse it. Yeah, we go to clubs, we have a little yan, we have a little drink here and there. Of course, we like women and stuff, but we don't get consumed in it. We don't let that destroy us. But the Lord loves us to the point where even if we do go too far, the Lord will get on our ass, and we're gonna come to our senses real quick. Because the Lord chastises whom He loves. That's the beautiful thing of it, man. That's why I say we fully submit ourselves to the righteousness of the Most High, because when the Lord do chastise us, we embrace Him even more. We don't despise Him and hate Him. Where a lot of our people come into, then the Lord get on their ass and say, they take it for, oh, the Lord don't love us, and all why He got us in the hood and got us in it because you ignorant of the Lord's righteousness, man. The Lord wants something better. The Lord don't want to give you a damn four-wheeler in a Mercedes Benz and a nice big house that you still gotta pay tax. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Lord got something better for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Something way better that you can't even imagine. 1 Corinthians was that 2:9 to say nobody, your hearts couldn't even basically seen or heard the things the Lord had prepared for them that love Him, man. It's something much greater, man, and that's the faith we gotta have. That's why we come out here and confess it. We come out here to give y'all the good news. We ain't just out here to talk shit about Esau. Talk about how niggas is gonna starve and Leviathan and we are earthquakes and diverse places. We gotta comfort you as well. As the Lord comfort us. The word is the comforter. You know what I'm saying? But you despise it. Hell, that's why the Lord said, hey, they say in Matthew 7:21, Lord, Lord. You see what I'm saying? The Lord say, stay away, get away from you. I have not known you. You have known me. When my servants came and confessed myself to you, you despised them. You despised them. You know what I'm saying? They say, you would fit one of these little ones that believe in me. It's better you tie millstone upon thy neck. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Lord looked at it. That's how the Heavenly Father looked at it, man. If you disrespect your earthly mother, your earthly father, how much more me? You ain't saying me. You know what I'm saying? How you worthy of the kingdom if you disrespect brothers that believe in me and they in the worthy of the same situation as you. You see what I'm saying? That's just how it is. No servant is greater than his master. The Lord went through the same thing. It's just different levels of it. You know?
So the text says, with the heart, man believing unto righteousness, with the mouth,